this real? Are you really here?
That's like a fairy tale.
I was telling him, if I'm dreaming, I don't want to wake up now.
Hey gang, today you're gonna meet an amazing couple that come to the Philippines and have an incredible time.
I manage tours of the Philippines. This time, I manage a tour of a wonderful man from Texas who flew in to meet his Filipino fiancée. If you want a fun, safe, and hassle-free tour, email us at contact@traviskraft.com.
That's right, and I was actually on the tour as the official photographer, but enough talk, let's watch the video.
I'm at the airport in Manila because I'm running another tour. Actually, the fiancé of my client is so excited because she's a long-time fan of Travis, and that makes her fiancé excited as well.
It's good that Imabelle is here to pick up her client, because the thing about this airport, it's not the worst in the world by any means, but at least this part of the airport, it's definitely below average compared to most other airports around the world, so it can be quite intimidating if someone's coming to the Philippines for the very first time. I see all these guys coming in from other countries, Western guys, and they're all confused, they're all very nervous about it. I feel their pain, but when you have Imabelle as the tour manager, she's here to take care of you and make everything painless.
On the ticket, it says the arrival would be at Terminal 2. And then, good thing, on the way here, I actually called the flight information office, and I learned that the arrival for Philippine Airlines from US are all in Terminal 1. So we had to change direction, and now we're at Terminal 1.
Oh, there you are. Thank you, man. Welcome.
Travis.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Man, I was worried.
Now we're off to another part of the airport to meet Randy's fiancée who flew in from Singapore where she works. Oh, I get a hug and a kiss too, huh?
She's watching you. When I told her just now that you're coming and suddenly stop snap. Really? Yes!
Oh!
It's like, oh, you look like Superman.
So this is our hotel room. Come on in. It's late, I'm tired, so I'm not gonna do the usual hotel room tour, but this is a pretty nice room. But this couple really amazes me. That greeting at the airport, that's one of the most spectacular things that I've ever seen. I was just so pleased to see that. To me, that's really what it's all about. We do these tours and people make these connections, and seeing it is really rewarding.
I'm so happy to finally meet the couple in person for the first time. When I started talking to them online, I just felt like they're so nice. They're already close to me, especially Jenny, the Filipino fiancé. She was so excited for this tour, not only because she's going to meet the love of her life finally in person, but Travis is joining me on this tour as the tour photographer. So seeing them meet in person for the first time, imagine, I was like, wow, it's like watching a movie live.
So we're in Makati right now, and we're beginning the tour. Really, we just picked them up last night, and this is only a one-day tour, but we're gonna have a lot of fun today, right here in Metro Manila.
There's no speed limit signs here or nothing either.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any, so I mean,
It seems there are no speed limit signs now that you mention it. There's no speed limits, but the police here don't have radar guns either, so they would have no idea whether you're speeding. It's true. They wouldn't really be able to tell if you're speeding, so maybe that's why they don't bother putting a speed limit. There's no way to actually know how fast someone's going.
The driver just don't listen.
Yeah, or they would put it in, the driver wouldn't listen anyway, so they figure why bother.
when I was in the fire service, that's what they. A lot of them got.
In the fire service?
Yeah, I was a paid firefighter.
That's what he was talking about last night. And here's a fire station here. What do you think of their trucks here? How do they look compared to what you...
Totally different than what.
Those are the Caleras that I was talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that. And that.
The old days, you'd probably live in a place like this, at least if you're part of the army, the Spanish army or whatever. And then the Chinese people, the Filipinos, you keep them outside. You know, this is Intramuros, this is known as the Walled City, and it was actually built by Donald Trump. And no, I'm just kidding. So this is kind of what's left of it, but much of it has actually been rebuilt because during World War II, Manila, a lot of it was destroyed. Manila, I think, was the second most damaged city in all of World War II. But they damaged these really historic places, so some of it is actually rebuilt. They tried to rebuild the way it was.
Generally speaking, the Japanese code of honor, Bushido, is a very respectable code. But because the Japanese Imperial Army in 41 needed a way to bolster confidence and to allow their citizens to commit the most inhuman acts of the war, they converted it and twisted that code. Sometimes you were tortured for no reason at all. You were basically just entertainment at one point, particularly at the end of the war, which made it worse for the people here. And so the Americans did everything they could to push through those defenses, to sacrifice their lives to get into this part of the floor.
This is ending with the summer. This is how I choose to remember.
How would you say this horse compares to the ones that you have up there in Texas?
Kind of small.
It's very small. I'm not sure this horse is big enough to pull a heavy guy like me. I'm gonna make him work for his food today.
This is Manila Cathedral. Many people hold their weddings here.
This is the mane of the horse.
That's how I
And
feel.
this is the reins.
What I understand is that if you press like that.
Yeah, well, if you were riding and you want to go to the left, you just tap this side, pull this way, and he'll turn to the left.
So this is Chinatown. It's a great place for bargain shopping, but we're just stopping here for a little photo op.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, try one. It's a one-day-old chicken.
No.
Oh, thank you guys. A lot of people are afraid to come to Quiapo, but it can be a very friendly place. Hi.
How are you?
Good. Mabuti.
Oh my God!
So these guys asked me to take their picture. So here it goes. Group portrait, right guys? Gusto mo ba mga Americano? Yes. They like Americans. So we've been showing him lots of nice things while he's here. The hotel where he stayed, nice malls, but we're also showing him a lot of reality, a lot of cultural immersion here. So far so good, right?
Oh yeah, very good. Very interesting. A whole different lifestyle here. Completely different from Texas.
Kids here they don't get to see wildlife like you every day. So I know the feeling. I think it's like exciting to be able to interact and to communicate with guests like you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think it's
They're fascinated by you.
They're fascinated.
The tour continues around Metro Manila, where the couple get to take in the sights and just enjoy each other's company.
This was meant for your first dinner day.
I really tell him, you know, that I even send him.
Wow. I would say this is really God's time.
Yeah, I think really guys make us happy and.
Oh, wow, that's a good recommendation.
That you're a part. You're a part of this.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, you've helped us all the way, you know.
So right now the couple is having a romantic dinner, and this place is so beautiful. This is the perfect place to have a romantic dinner, a lovely evening like this, and weather's cooperating. Things are just really perfect up here.
It's been a great experience. I have enjoyed it. I've seen a new country that I've never seen before, and I got to experience with a beautiful lady that I'm truly in love with, and witnessed Emma and Travis. They've made it even better. Great people to be with and take our tour with. I enjoyed meeting both of them, and both of them were very helpful and took the time to listen and share things with us and to make sure we got everywhere that we wanted to go and things that they thought we might like to see. We put our vacation in their hands, and we have no complaints. We're very happy, pleased, and I recommend them to anybody that comes here.
Oh yeah, it's Imabelle and Travis are best. Wow. And like, we want them in our journey, you know, together.
Well, we really appreciate it. From our end, I have to say that spending time with you guys, seeing you guys, how you're just a perfect match, and you're just having so much fun, it really means a lot to us because, I mean, just seeing someone with your mentality of you're going to come to the Philippines, you're going to have a good time, and she just is totally exactly the same way. So it's like a match made in heaven, I think, for you guys.
Yeah, and this all happened for us. Without you guys, it's like it will be different actually without you. So you're part of it.
Yeah.
I have to say it's been, I didn't know what to expect from meeting her, but I heard Imabelle talking to Randy occasionally when I'd pass through the house, and I'm like, boy, this guy's really so polite, a true Southern gentleman. And I'm like, it's kind of an inspiration just hearing Randy talk, because it's like it reminds us, geez, I need to like watch my manners a little bit more. I could be more like that myself. So like just Randy's he's like an inspiration just to see someone, how charming, how nice he is. I mean, it's really interesting and fun to see.
Oh, thank you very much.
You've inspired him.
Yes, you've inspired me to be a better man, Randy.
Yeah, that's true. He was talking to me about that.
I'm glad I did something right.
Talking about you two since last night, you guys are really nice couple.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we are very blessed to meet you and make all these things happen for us. It's an unforgettable experience.
You know, and she likes watching your YouTube thing, so you know it was real fun to watch her when she saw you come out of the van. She didn't know. Well, I mean, I seen you watching when I come out and you saw him, because I think you saw him before me, and then I seen, you know, you were all excited.
When I saw him coming out of the van and say, oh, they are here, and they asked me, my sister asked me, why you know? Oh, Travis is there. I haven't absorbed everything. It's just like I'm very happy, I'm enjoying everything, and of course with him beside me the whole day, and it's like really I love you.
No word can describe.
Yeah, no word can describe.
Okay.
I was telling him, can you just freeze the time for now? If only I can.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. How Travis and I witnessed a very special moment in your life when you finally first saw each other in person. That was just like, wow, it's like I'm watching a movie, seeing you guys with your hug and So, how about you? That's how I felt when I saw you guys. How did you feel when you finally first and touched each other in person?
Oh, it's like I was crying last night actually when he was hugging me, and I kept telling him that thank you because I didn't doubt him, but it's like when I saw him coming up from the band, it's like he really made it for me. Am I that special? That's why, and I stand there and I'm holding my mouth and like, should I go to him or should I wait for him to come? And I just walk and that's it. I didn't even expect that thing will happen. It's like when he's hugging me and kissing me, it's like it's the two of us only. I don't care about everything. It's just like what I feel is like only two of us there standing together.
Wow. How about you, Randy?
You know, I when y'all found me at the airport, I was a little nervous because first time, coming and then we got in the van and I was worried because my flight was late and stuff, and I had no way to get a hold of her, or send her a message because my phone don't work here. And but when Miss Emma told me that she was here already and she was waiting, and I was very excited. And when I come out of the van, I was looking for her. I saw her son, and then when I turned my head, there she was, and it was like unbelievable. I actually now, instead of looking at her on a video when we Skype and stuff, I actually get to hug her and hold her and just absorb that it's real. And I had to always played with her, and when we were talking, says, "Be ready when I see you. I'm gonna give you a big old kiss and hug," And at that time, I didn't think about that. It was just a natural reaction, just to want to just hug her and squeeze her right away and just not let her go.
Wow.
And I was so touched. That's why I was crying that time because he was whispering in my ear that I'm here. I'm actually here on the bed. And I keep asking, is this real? Are you really here?
That's like a fairy tale.
I was telling him, if I'm dreaming, I don't want to wake up now.
I will recommend these two to anybody as their travel consultants on the trip. So I just want to say thank y'all.